Hi, welcome to the continuation of data analysis with spreadsheet and Power BI. Now, I want to show us earlier on we appended our data, and this is the appended data. So I will right click and then I will rename, and then I will say appended. I'll rewrite everything appended. I'll use that underscore. Yes, data. I'll write it this way. And this is my appended data. Then I want to take us through the different data types that we have in Power BI. Understanding the data types will guide us, will help us, and will enable that we ensure that we understand what we are doing when we are carrying out our data analysis. This is very, very important and always very, very important. And so, as we allow our appended data to conclude, changing the name, it's also important to let us know that earlier on, I collapsed our steps. Now, if you want to review our steps, all I need to do is to go to view, and then I can click on query settings. You see it, but I do not need it. So what I will do is I will unclick it, and I will have my workspace clean. And I can also minimize the navigator pane where I have my queries so that I can have a larger view for my window, my Power Query window, so that I can see what I am doing. You see, I can minimize, I can maximize the query pane as much as possible. Now, my data has been renamed, and it is named appended years data. So, what are the data types in Power BI? For you to know where your data type is in your Power BI, what you need to do is for you to first go to your Power Query in your Power BI, of course, in Power Query. These are the data types. I have this data type. This is numeric data type. You can see they are all put together. Under the numeric data type, I have decimal number, fixed decimal number, whole number, percentage. This is under the numeric data type. Then I have the date data type. The date data type has date, time, date, time zone, duration under the date data type. And then I have the text data type or the string data type. And then I have the Boolean data type. And also we have our binary, and then we have our location. Usually we do not encourage that beginners work with this. And these are my data types in Power BI. So for the financial year column, this is in text format, and it is right that it is in text format. While the financial quarter, so the financial quarter is showing numeric data type, while the first name is showing text data type. Offense description is text data type. The offense group is text data type. The offense subgroup is text data type. And then we have our offense code. Our offense code is alphanumeric, which means a combination of your numeric and the text data, making it alphanumeric, and hence we call it text data type. And then we have our number of offenses is numeric data type. Now, one thing that also differentiates the text data type and the numeric data type is that for the numeric data type, you find it always at the far right hand side. The numbers are at the far right hand side, or they are aligned at the far right hand side, while the text data type, they are always aligned to the far left side. This is our data type in our Power BI. Now I want to do something. I want to add a column. So I'll go to add column, and then what I will now do, I want to extract. So because I want to extract, I will add custom column, and so I will write a formula text, and then start, and then I will have my financial year, and then I want to extract the first four numbers to be my year column. You see, a custom column. So I will OK it. I'm extracting the year column from my financial year. So we give it some time for us to have our extraction. Okay, so I've extracted my year column, so I can name this as year. You see, I use custom column to extract this using some basic formulas. I want to move this way. I want to move it closer. Yes, so I will drop it in between the financial year and the year. So I have my year column, and so I want to also go ahead to extract my quarter from, or I want to add another column, another custom column, and I want to name it year quarter. So I'm naming this year quarter, and then I'll bring in on to say if financial quarter is equal to 1, then make it April to June. Else if financial quarter is equal to 2, then make it June to September. Else if, so I will just copy these and replicate them, but I encourage you to write them. 3, it's October to December. This is July, and then the same thing. Else if, and then I have 4, then I have January to March. January to March. January to March, and then I have else I return null. So if all right, else I return. No, my if supposed to be in lower letter. So this shows me I don't have any issues, and I can click OK. I click OK. We hold on for it to set. So I can bring it close and to move it and to move it close. And so now my fine here quarter. So I have it here. And this is how we can create this conditional statement. Thank you.